Ew, King Alpha Rock, and I'm back at it like a craftmatic. The plot thickens, it's getting too hot in the kitchen. They on Jay-Z Hills. We gonna check it out though.
In the industry, we know networking is everything. Your connections determine your success, your deals, your opportunities. But when your networking includes people who later get exposed for serious crimes against minors, that's when the conversation gets uncomfortable real quick. The internet went absolutely wild when these connections came to light. Hashtag Jay-Z Epstein was trending for days. People were pulling up old interviews, old photos, old business partnerships, trying to piece together a timeline. But here's where it gets interesting.
Man.
And I mean really interesting.
Come on, bro.
Nicki Minaj decided she wasn't staying quiet anymore about what she's allegedly witnessed and heard in the industry.
What y'all men doing, especially us black men? Like, you don't see the play. Like they get all this money and fortune, fame. As soon as you get to the top, they just knock you right off your feet. You know what I mean? It's crazy how all these allegations coming about, with black men. But you don't hear nothing about none of these other men that's on them lists. It's crazy. Y'all gotta see the play. But listen, all the stuff that was happening in the dark is coming to light, and the same people that y'all was doing it. Whatever y'all was doing with is exposing it. And now Nikki saying that Jay-Z done beat out all these millions. She's exposing him for doing rituals, confirming that shit really happening to these kids and he's a part of it. But we gonna check her out and hear what she talking about.
She went on a whole Twitter storm that had the internet in complete chaos, posting some serious allegations about Jay-Z's past behavior that nobody saw coming. Nikki posted about Jay-Z's relationships with young women in the industry, talking about patterns that allegedly went back decades. She brought up Foxy Brown, questioning the nature of their relationship when Foxy was allegedly just 15 years old. She mentioned Aaliyah, talking about Jay-Z's interest in her during her teenage years. She even brought up Beyoncé, questioning the official timeline of when they met and started dating. According to Nikki's posts, the Foxy Brown situation was particularly problematic. She alleged that Jay-Z was involved with Foxy when she was underage, and that this was an open secret in the industry that nobody wanted to talk about. She posted old clips and interviews that seemed to support these claims, including that infamous Wendy Williams interview where Foxy made some very suggestive comments about Jay-Z. Now, Nikki's been in this industry long enough to know where the bodies are buried. She's worked with all the major players. She's been to all the industry parties. She's heard all the gossip. When she speaks on industry politics, people listen because she's seen it all firsthand and she's got nothing to lose at this point in her career. The real tea that got everybody shook was when she started talking about industry rituals and power structures. She wasn't just throwing random accusations. She was painting a picture of a whole system where powerful men use their influence to exploit young women trying to make it in the industry. The response to Nikki's tweets was immediate and intense. Her mentions were flooded with people asking for more details, sharing their own stories, and connecting dots between different industry figures. But there was also a lot of pushback from Jay-Z fans and industry insiders trying to discredit her claims. What made Nikki's allegations particularly damaging was that she wasn't just talking about Jay-Z in isolation. She was describing a pattern of behavior that allegedly involved multiple industry figures, suggesting that this kind of exploitation was systemic rather than isolated incidents.
It's coming out, you know what I mean? But it ain't everybody, and they ain't giving up. They protecting a lot of people and throwing, the big black stars, in front of it. But hey, listen, if y'all niggas think that fortune and fame is worth your soul, then hey, do what you will, and God shall have the last say.